Oh, okay, there's my mic. What's up, everyone? This is Kyle, and welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV. The audio is low because I forgot to turn it up in-game. I was grinding out some of the other classes. Haha. Oh shit! My total days has gone up. It used to say 1080. That says 1260. I'm pretty sure it's gone up. I used to look at it and be like, hey, look, it's like a skateboard trick, a 1080. Anyone that can bust out a 1080, man, they're pretty good. Alright, so I finally was able to find like a headgear to go with the warrior outfit. So I found this mask. I might change it to a different color, but right now I just set it to soot black because it's the closest thing that'll match. It's black like some of the armor pieces, and it has the silverish like some of the other armor pieces does. So it kind of mixes together. But if I can find the color like the you know what? No, it works fine. Alright. In-game audio, turn it up. Alright, we are off to go see Hildebrand. Or, well, first Ellie, and then Hildebrand. She's in... What's with the rain? She's in Eastern Thanalan. I think I only have one teleport for Eastern Thanalan. Pretty sure it's just Drybone. Yeah. Because there's no other ones here. Okay, where are you at? 10-9. Hey, what's up, Blitzo? How you doing? Okay, Golden Bazaar is probably where they're at. Whee! I'm so glad that we can fly now. It makes all these quests so much easier. I'm assuming you're inside. Yep. Ellie, how you doing? Perchance you are curious about the duelist's declared target. It so happens I have a... Sorry about that. It so happens I have identified the weapon in question. The Treaty Blade is part of an Ishgardian noble's collection. Or was, I should say. No, it has not yet been stolen. It has been purchased by an Ul'Dan collector, the wife of a wealthy merchant living in Vesper Bay. Suffice it to say, I would be remiss if my duties as a reporter were I to not investigate her. And should the duelist strike while whilst I am present, well, I hope I needn't explain what a golden opportunity that would be. Ingratiating myself to her may prove to be the greatest challenge, though. I'm told she is a difficult woman to please. Fortunately, I am also told that she has a fondness for rare flowers, the sort Tustus in Camp Drybone sells. You can come along if you'd like. Alright. Back to Drybone. I will just teleport. Make it a whole lot easier. There you are. Did I read that name wrong, or did they spell it wrong? I swear it did not say Tatusi. Are you a guy or a girl? I can't tell. Here you are, miss. Thank you for your patronage. Was it for love or for money that you killed him? Who's saying that? Did she say that? It was you? Have you gone mad? That was an Amalja arrow in his back. I don't even know how to shoot a bow. Amalja don't shoot fleeing unarmed merchants. They capture and temper them. Not that you and your victim make for convincing merchants. If you're going to misrepresent yourself, put some effort into it. Wear gloves, for God's sakes. Or at least, don't wave your hands in front of my face. The calluses on your fingers betray you as a veteran archer. Doubtless you used your skills to great effect 5 years ago, as did your partner. So again I ask, was it because he took from you your share, or your sister? You don't touch a man's kin. He knew that, and yet he... Damn, I thought he did it for the money. You two, he's all yours. Yes, of course. Thank you for your help, Inspector. You ended up getting a wild hair up your ass, and you're now playing You're now playing Fire Emblem Conquest. Dude, I think I'm having a stroke. It's as soon as I pressed that stupid little go button, my brain just said, I can't word anymore. Ugh. At least he's competent. But when did investigating crimes become such a popular profession? Since I started this quest line, Ellie. Since I started this quest line. It's not his job, you know. He just likes doing it. He belongs to one of Ishgard's high houses. Some say he's a baron. Not at all like the buffoon Hildebrand, don't you think? Hey, you take that back. Hildebrand is a magnificent man. I try not to think about Hildebrand. We should get going. Durilda. Lady Durilda will not take kindly to wilted flowers. Alright, to Vesper Bay. I can just use one of my many mails to take me there. Okay, for a second there, I thought my headphone sound affected the level of my OBS. It does not. It does not. Hello, Durilda. Aren't you all fancy looking?
Again? As I told the last 20 who came before, if you have come looking for work, you are too late. And even if I were in need of additional security, I would not deign to hire a common adventurer. Now remove yourself from my sight before I have you removed.
Here's a lavender. I just shove it in her face. Take flower.
Did you really think I could be so easily manipulated? Present the right gift, speak the magic words, and you could earn my respect? What is more, a flower's beauty is fleeting, a value beauty which transcends the boundaries of time, everlasting, enduring, unchanging, like mine. Now get out!
Sure, your beauty is enduring.
Forgive us, Lady
Durilda. That is a weird name.
Forgive us, Lady Durilda. We meant no disrespect. We were afraid that you would not heed our warnings otherwise. A notorious, violent thief is plotting to steal the treaty blade. You fools! I shall come to claim the collector's blade, yes? I read the mithril eye. I know full well of whom you speak, and it is none of your concern. I have a legion of guards at my disposal. Should he try, I will have him seized, or worse. And even if by some miracle he should succeed, he will not escape my wrath, for I have retained the service of a certain gentleman.
Is it who I'm making the Hildebrand face from last episode? Oh. No, fleeting beauty is not beautiful because it's fleeting. That's just a lie ugly people say. Oh, that's fucked up.
Ah. But you may see for yourself. Like every piece in my collection, he has been chosen with the utmost care. Now look on my peerless inspector, interlopers, and despair.
It's gonna be Hildebrand. Yep. Ships that pass in the night. A signal shown in the darkness. The lady cries out for a guardian, and a gentleman must needs oblige. I swear to... Oh wait, did she read that, or was that someone else? No, I'm pretty sure it was Hildebrand. I swear to you, here and now, I, Hildebrand, agent of inquiry, agent of inquiry, inspector extraordinaire, shall neither slumber nor sleep until the fiend who covets the treaty blade is brought to justice. Oh, I love his faces. My lady, what brings you here? Are you come in pursuit of the duelist as well? Or, perchance, in pursuit of me?
As if I would spend a single gil on an insufferable, incompetent...
To
be fair, are you not spending a single gil on me?
Oh, she hired him. Okay. It comes full circle.
The chance to investigate such an intriguing case is payment enough. Preemptive declarations of criminal intent are hardly in vogue. Sorry I'm late. Busy solving a murder. Briardine, Consulting Inspector. At your service, my lady.
Wait, why did she run, like, off camera and around? Oh. Conniving Inspector.
Consulting Inspector. Rotting flesh and salt petter. Hildebrand Manderville and Nashu.
Oh my good lord. Makaraka.
And Nashu Makaraka, I presume. Two rank amateurs playing at a profession of which they know not. Call me when you've finished with these wastrels.
Oh, Hildebrand does not like this man. Who are you, small child?
You see, I do not want nor need your help. Briardine is more than capable of overseeing the transfer. Now get out, all of you.
Oh, it's her daughter.
Where have you been, Maria? And where is my vase?
Oh, she looks so sad.
There was this strange flying thing and the vase. I dropped it in the water. I was so... That vase once belonged to the royal house of Thorn. Do you have any idea how much it was worth?
Dude, your kid was scared. That's more important than a stupid vase. You know what? She would say vase.
It's a vase.
The kid's over there. Vase.
No, daughter, it's a vase. You uncultured swine. You will go back outside right now and search for my vase, and you are not to return until you find it. Do I make myself clear?
My lady, pray allow me to go in the girl's stead. It is not safe, for she herself spoke of a ferocious, wild beast. With my unmatched investigative skills, I shall swiftly locate and recover the missing vase, thereby earning your respect. At which point, you will gladly grant me permission to investigate the thieving duelist. Verily, it is a plan fiendishly clever in its intricacies.
Not when spoken aloud.
He is such a dumbass. Miss Maria. Miss Maria. Every time, just Shadow the Hedgehog, her name. Maria.
Shadow, I'm fucking dead. Get over it.
Miss Maria, would you be so kind as to tell me exactly what happened? Oh my god, that face.
I picked up the vase in Ul'dah like Mother said, and I was on my way home. I was crossing the bridge, and then the flying thing came. I got scared, so I ran. When I stopped, it was gone, but so was the vase. I think I dropped it in the in Nafika's wells. I want to go and look, but there were scary-looking things down there. I'm scared to go alone.
He's a true gentleman. I help the children because it is what needs to be done. You are no longer alone, Miss Maria. We shall go together and look for the vase. All 5 of us. Ellie's like, how the fuck did I get roped in?
All 4 of you. I'm going after Inspector Briardine. If the duelist strikes, I mean to be there.
Oh, you bitch. You're not gonna help a small child who's scared. How heartless. How ungentlemanly. Gentlewomanly. But Miss Ellie, how can you ignore the plight of a young girl for the sake of a story?
Because that's my job, you imbecile.
Well, we shall not be derelict in our duty to justice. Come, Nashu, we must away!
You don't even know what the bloody vase looks like.
It don't matter. He can go off of instinct alone.
Maria, dear, listen. If it gets dangerous, if you feel afraid, you run to this adventurer for hope. Understand?
What are you talking about? I'm going to do something else. She's on her own. No, I'm just kidding. I will go help. Mainly because the quest still isn't over. Teleport away! Alright, so they're just all along the side of the river. Oh, they're down in the valley. Or no. One's here. Hello, resting merchant.
That girl that ran by earlier? Aye, I seen her. Had something in her hands, but dropped it while crossing the bridge. Didn't get a good look, but I reckon it don't matter any road. Whatever it was, it's long gone by now.
The dog said bark. Hello. Who are you? You're a guy. A vase? Well, anything that falls in the water is like to be swept downstream fairly quickly. Does this have anything to do with that queer winged beast I saw earlier? No? Never mind then. Hey, you can't be using language like that, man. You'll get my stream demonetized. That's if I was monetized. Or what do you say, flamboyant? Oh. Oh, I recognize you. You were in the To Be Continued. A pox upon that thieving demon burn. He shall rue the day he crossed paths with me. Oh, a vase. I know not of what you speak. Curse this infernal refuse underfoot. Every point is a dagger. There's something in the water at the man's feet. I believe I have found the vase. Do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Durilda? do I spy the treasured vase of Lady Durilda over... Oh. Oh dear.
Oh no, it's broketed.
Does this belong to you, child? Forgive me. I was so engrossed in my search that I did not notice. Your search for what, pray tell? The demon bird had absconded with my weapon. I set it down for but a moment, only to see it next in the talons of an accursed creature. I gave chase, following it to these waters, and in my haste I have stepped upon your vase.
That is vase to say, or vase to say? I feel like you're making a joke, Random, but I don't get it. Also, how you doing? Don't fret, Maria. I know it looks bad, but I'm sure Inspector Hildebrand will think of something.
Damn, she's looking at him kind of with a stink eye. Oh, but I already have, my faithful assistant. Hearken to me now, for as the rising sun doth dispel the dark, so shall my solution resolve our dilemma. But first, we must gather as many fragments of the vase as we can find.
Alright. Vase, safe. Are you saying they sound close? Or are you saying... I'm still confused. Very confused. Precious potsherd. Potsherd. Is that the plural for shard? Is sherds?
Come to present your findings, have you? Splendid! Let's have a look.
Here are some pot shards.
Well done, my friend. This should be more than sufficient for our needs. He has performed miracles with far less, after all.
Who's he? Sigh. Hey, don't you sigh at me. Leave me alone, I'm retarded. Just cast mending on it. I know, just get a white mage, they'll heal it. Alright, I'm wondering, should I do another Hildebrand quest? You know what? I think I will. I will do another Hildebrand quest. We are now doing the hammer. Also, we get his dance.
There is but one person in all of Eorzea capable of reconstructing this vase. A man whose skill with the hammer has brought rival goldsmiths low. So breathtaking are his works, so fearsome his competitive spirit. This man is no mere goldsmith. You speak of him as one would of a great warrior. Once, a notorious gang of thieves perpetrated a series of robberies in Ul'dah, targeting establishments which sold luxury goods. One such shop was owned by the humble lapidary of whom I speak. His was the last shot the thieves struck, for the following morning they were found beaten, bound, and gagged in the gold court. The brass blaze never learned who was responsible. The only information they had was the testimony of a thief who kept muttering the words, "The hammer, the hammer."
He sounds dangerous.
Ah, that he does. And I do so enjoy the company of dangerous men. But where are my manners?
What's with the chicken?
I have yet to properly introduce myself. I am Gilgamesh, and that is my companion, Enkidu.
Enkidu?
Enkidu. Well, not really. It has been many moons since I last saw her. So to ease the burden of loneliness, I tamed a rooster and painted it green. In any case, you mean to search for the goldsmith, yes? If so, it would be my pleasure to help. The pleasure is all mine, Gilligan. Hildebrand, Agent of Inquiry, Inspector Extraordinaire, bid you welcome. If it is that hard for you to remember, I give you leave to call me Gil. Excellent suggestion, Craig. Playful monikers are an affectionate means of building camaraderie.
Yeah, that's camaraderie, right?
Call me Hildy. Now then, for what I know of the goldsmith's
Propensity.
Now then, from what I know of the goldsmith's propensity to procure his materials himself, I have deduced that he will most likely be found in the vicinity of Blue Fog and northern Thanalan. It is there we shall begin our search.
All right. Northern Thanalan. Camp Blue Fog. Oh, we are like level 50 area. Okay. Good thing I'm at 54.
And we land.
Nashu. Doblin Carcass. This is a very dangerous place to have a child, you know. The Doblin's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north. I don't think it's been dead long. Maybe whoever did it is still around.
Alright. Don't worry, child. I am here, and I can kill anything that comes to attack us.
Such as this thing. But it don't want the smoke. Sup, chicken? Rooster, I mean. Oh, joy. Computer just crashed for no reason. Oh, shit.
That's not good.
The basilisk's wounds indicate that it was felled with a hammer. A trail of bloody footprints leads to the north.
A single blow to the head. Impressive.
Fly! It's a fantasy world.
all children are perpetually at risk. You're not wrong. You are indeed not wrong about that. Ooh, cutscene? Oh shit, this thing looks like a demon. The Doblin, the Basilisk, this Ahriman. All were slain with a hammer, as was the beast over yonder, unless I am mistaken. Or it's taking a nap. Fucking Chimera. That Chimera must be his latest prize, which means he must still be about. Mayhap he is watching us at this very moment, attempting to ascertain our intentions. He was ever a cautious man when on the hunt. Damn, you walk broad, dude. Alas, it comes to this. Though every fiber of my being cries out in rebellion, I must break my oath and do the unspeakable. What must you do that is so terrible? I must dance. Oh my god, man, I'm not singing. He says, I'm a Manderville man, doing what only a Manderville can. From the peaks of Carthage to Thanalan, Manderville man. I cannot avert mine eyes. I can't either. That is the dance of House Manderville, passed down from father to son. Were I to perform it within sight of our quarry, he would not be able to resist revealing himself. Alas, I neglected to properly stretch my legs beforehand. My good woman, I see no other solution. You must dance in my stead. Though it be a gross, nay, unconscionable violation of my family's traditions, I must bequeath to you the Manderville. Why, thank you. We now have the Manderville dance, and that's immediately going on a fucking hotbar. Emotes. Hold up, we need to throw it onto an actual hotbar. Let's see, yeah, we'll throw it on to 4. The Manderville dance. There we go. I can now do the Manderville. Oh, it's so stupid. Dance, monkey, dance! Alright, now then. We shall head to figure out how to do Hole Breaker Islay. Alright, to Mordona. To go talk to, Bleo Zoang. Bleozong. Or Blozong. Dude has a really weird name. It's Bloezoeng. Blozong. Where is he at? There you are. Big old Rogadin motherfucker. King of the Hole. You're Velka Elima by the Onion. Oh, wait, you're Velka Elima by the Onion. I was hoping that you'd come by. I've got a message from an old friend of mine. Needs your help for an important task, he says. It's highly confidential business, so I can't give you his name. Let's just say he's well known in Limsa. Odds are you'll recognize him. Any road, I'm not at liberty to divulge anymore. If you've a mind to take on the task, head over to Limsa and seek out a bloke named Dinston. That's not my friend, mind you, but one of his men. Alright, time to go find Dinston. Question, is he in the lower or upper? And damn, girl, what are you wearing? I mean, what? Or he's up above. That's pretty much the closest one. No, this way. We're going over this way. Alright, wait. Where? There he is. Okay, you were hiding from me, you little bastard. You're Velka Elima, are ye? The chief will be pleased that you came. Now, time's of the essence, so I'll get straight to business. Hey, what's up, Angry? How you doing? During your travels, might be as you heard tell of Mistbeard, the legendary pirate. Hells, I'd be surprised if you hadn't heard of the bloke. Ain't a soul in Limsa as don't know of his exploits. Nary a ship on the 5 seas was safe from Mistbeard's grasp. Not even the Golden Fleet of Ul'dah. But one day, at the height of his notoriety, the man vanished without a trace while sailing the Rotano. Since then, rumors been spread that Mistbeard left behind a treasure trove of plunder. Folk believe in it somewhere out there, just waiting to be plucked like a ripe fruit. Your task pertains to that treasure. I'll take over from here. I assume it's a dude talking. Yep. Chief. Greetings, my friend. It's been a while since you sent the Black Wolf to the 7th Hell. Before I begin, let me make it clear I do not request your aid in my capacity as a storm marshal. Nay, the matter is purely private. With that detail established, I shall continue Dinston's tale. For a time, folk had lost interest in Mistbeard's cache. Such was its elusiveness. But recent developments have treasure hunters across the realm stirring anew. South of Vilebrand, upon the Rotano Sea, there lie the Sealdeles. The Sealdeles. Along the fringes of these remote islands, there is an expanse of water into which few ships dare venture. Nature has conspired to perpetually shroud the area in heavy mist. Oh, I'm guessing that's why he was called Mistbeard, because he always sailed into the mist. A man can hardly see his own hand in front of him. Be it by accident or intent, countless vessels have entered that mist, never to be seen again. Over the years, some few survivors have washed ashore with tales of an island hid within, which appeared without warning to smash the ships into flotsam. So it was that the legend of Hullbreaker Isle was born. Ah, it makes more sense now. In the wake of the calamity, however, it came to be that the mist would lift under certain conditions. And as luck would have it, on one such day, a merchantman mistakenly sailed straight into the area. The ship eventually came upon a deserted island, where it made an astonishing discovery. Pausing for dramatic effect, totally not because I was drinking water. The Har, Miss Beard's own flagship, lying broken within a cove. Though he yearned to explore the wreck, the captain wisely chose to return to familiar waters before the mist could regather. Upon returning to Limsa Laminza, he forbade his crew from revealing the discovery to a single soul. But word inevitably spread, as is often the way of such things. Even as we speak, treasure hunters are scrambling to find a way to the legendary Hullbreaker Isle, that they might claim Miss Beard's cache. I would have you get there before they do, Velka, and retrieve a single object from the Har, a golden coffer bearing Miss Beard's crest.
The chief would do the job himself, but his being storm marshal is like to attract unwanted attention. That's why he wants ye to go in his stead. So long as ye bring back what he asked for, you're welcome to keep whatever else ye find.
Though I make my request off the record, I must impress upon you that the matter is of grave import to our nation's future. I shall be praying for your success. Alright, to Hullbreaker Isle.
Now, no doubt you're wondering how you're to get to the Isle. I've got a ship moored at the Moorberry docks. Meet me there when your preparations are in order, and I'll ferry ye over.
Alright. Moorby Docks. Moorby, I thought it was like Moorberry. Moorby Dry Docks. No, that's not who I was looking for. Alright, he's down the way over here. Oh, I thought that was just like, you know, I was just gonna fall off the side of that. Like, where are the stairs? That shit is so shallow.
Everything in order? Then let's get ye over to the Hullbreaker Isle before it's a swarm. I can read. Everything in order. Then let's get ye over to Hullbreaker Isle before it's a swarm with scavengers. I'll get us there in one piece. Never ye fear. I've been keeping an eye on the weather, and I know exactly when the mist'll clear up. When ye arrive, make your way to the wreck of the Har. Miss Beard's coffer's bound to be somewhere inside. As for how you're supposed to get back afterwards, I'm sure you'll figure something out. The resourceful venturer that ye are. I'll be waiting for ye in Limsa.
Alright. Cue that up. Now let's see how long it takes while I'm doing that. Tamtara Deepcraft Hard. Corpse Groom. Is that supposed to be a play on, like, Corpse Bride? I'm wondering if I should do that. Because I hate for, you know, the thing to pop in the middle of a cutscene. Here, let's see, I'm gonna look over at my list again real quick. Alright, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more dungeons to do. Having a hot flash. What, you got menopause? You doing good, man? Alright, Whee! We're flying off, man. I just decided, you know, fuck it. I do not vibe with this place. Oh, that's a nice bridge. What the hell is this about? Is it to keep, like, the cliff structure up? This, I'm assuming... Yeah, see, they're working on it. Damn, you are working 24/7, aren't you? And you're on break 24/7, lazy-ass Lalafell. See, that didn't take very long. Banana, banana, banana. Oh, that's a big crystal. Is that even a crystal? What is that off in the distance? Is it like a light tower? Yeah, a lighthouse or something? Light tower. Hello, people. Hullbreaker Isle. What the hell are those? I hate this. Sorry. All right, I don't know where I'm going, but we're going. I'm not sure what we're doing, so I'll just do what I usually do. Oh, I need healing. Oh my god. Oh. Alright, I did not know it was going to be like this. They hit hard. Alright, we'll do one group at a time. The level 50, that's what it is. I mean, technically in a way, yes, I did get everyone killed. I was even trying to do the low thing that I do. It's like, yeah, I'm just dragging 2 groups. Now, whatever we're fighting against, apparently they hit hard. Alright, now we should be getting up to where it's bottleneck, so it shouldn't be hitting as hard. Whoa! The hell is that? Fucking traps on the ground, apparently. That's fun. Move! Let me hit it with this real quick. I wish those were like off cooldown ones. Like what the paladin has. Alright. Is that a fucking gorilla? Yeah, they're like, yeah, fuck fantasy, just straight gorilla. It's just straight fucking gorilla. Are you gonna move now? Get out of the way, monkey. Fucking... Who needs 50 people? You only need 4 people to fight a Sasquatch. That looks like no Sasquatch I've ever seen. What you doing? He's eating a banana. Oh shit. Shit, I forgot. What does this move do again? Okay, that just increases maximum HP by 20%, restores the amount increased. Okay, so do that when I need to self-heal. Yeah, I'm gonna go until I run into a trap, and then I'll stop. Watch out for the chest. Chest? Is there something else up there to fight? Oh. Fucking mimics. Alright, at least we got what we needed. Are you also one? There we go, get some free healing off of it. This is actually a pretty interesting dungeon. Oh, I was waiting for him to show up. Alright, I will stop here. The fuck are those? Freaking Nonkas? What's a Nonka? It's weird that sometimes it doesn't swing. Hey dude, stop. Stop just attacking shit by yourself. Death is not your destiny today. That's funny. Wait, where'd he go? Did he reject it and just do normal? On my way. Alright, let's kill these. Alright, there we go. Ooh, I got debuff. Isuna! I need an Asuna! Yeah, this way, I believe. I think we already got both of them. Yep, we're good. There we go, got some defense going. What's with the bubbles? What do they do? Oh, he swam away. Shit. Oh, he's like the sand one, but with water. Alright, I'm assuming don't touch the bubbles. Bubbles start drowning you, I'm assuming. That was cool. What do you do, top one? Grant 3 stacks of Berserk. Oh, wait. I think you want to be close to the center? No. It's a dragon. There we go. That was good. I just healed myself. Alright, we're good. Oh, he's moving back. But he's about to die very soon, like right now. Nice. Alright, I think I remember how to use everything. Whee! Ow. What, can we not cross? Okay, I need healing. Heal, 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 heal. Somehow we made it. Woo! I just didn't want to use up all of them. I'm assuming that's the way that we gotta go. Oh! Didn't think there was gonna be water spirits here. Where you guys going? Where the fuck did the healer just start running off to for no reason? Who gives a fuck about treasure chests? No, why'd I skip? God damn it, that's a force of habit. Minion drop. Cool. Yay, I got a minion. Damn it, I skipped the cutscene. I got so used to grinding earlier because that's what I had to do for dungeons. Oh my god. Didn't even know there was going to be a big old kraken that showed up. Damn it. Oh well, it's still pretty cool. Look at me, you big ugly bitch. Where'd everyone go? They're over here. Who's... Oh, he grabbed him. No! Let go of our friend. Ugh. Gonna grab him next. Oh, okay. I don't know what you're doing to me. Hey, you leave him alone. Damn. Oh. Did we win? GG. I didn't even know we were killing it. Whoa, the The lighting fucked up a little bit there. Nice. Ooh. All right. Ooh, 179. That's not enough for pants yet, though. All right, let's see. We could do the next one. Oh, wait, I gotta go report back still. All right, we'll go do that, then I'm gonna call it a stream. Getting a little hot in here. Especially since the door is closed. Alright, Dinston. Yeah, we're talking to Dinston, not to the other guy that, actually wanted us to do the quest. We're talking to the in-between guy. Speaking of better gear. No, I got the, whatchamacallit gear on. Which are what? Item level 130. I need to get a better weapon. Although, this one's pretty good. I just need a better item for this to replace. Which I'm getting there, I just need one more.
Good to see you back in one piece, and with Miss Beard's coffer, no less. Let's have a look at it then. The lock still looks intact, and there's no sign it's been tampered with. Ye did good, adventurer. The chief will be right pleased.
Hey, look, speak of the devil, and he shall appear.
Ah, indeed he is. I knew that you wouldn't disappoint me, my friend. You have my gratitude. Now, you're curious as to the contents, I do not doubt. Having risked life and limb to retrieve the coffer, you've more than earned the right to that knowledge. The coffer holds the secret of Miss Beard's identity. Menacing, is it not? This mask, my friend, has been worn by all the individuals who have borne the name Miss Beard.
Ah, he wore a warrior helmet, okay.
Aye, Miss Beard was not one man, but many. For generations, both name and mask have been inherited by those deemed worthy, and so the legend continued. By now, that legend will come to an end. That legend will come to an end, for the last Miss Beard has found a new purpose in life. One woman and her dream of a brighter future for Lominza. As you know, ours is a nation founded by pirates. It's in the Lominzian's blood to desire to be his own master, to reject authority and take what he wants. Some among us believe that piracy is a time-honored tradition. But so long as we cling to this tradition, we will never know lasting prosperity. These were the woman's words, and Miss Beard saw wisdom in them. He swore to do all in his power to make her dream reality. In the future she envisioned, there is no place for pirate kings but in the tales of fishwives. And so Mistbeard has chosen to consign himself and his predecessors to the pages of history.
I'm assuming you were Mistbeard.
This mask symbolizes an obsolete way of life, yet it is not without power. Should it fall into the wrong hands, another Mistbeard will rise. Hot-blooded Lomensians will gather to his dread banner, and piracy will continue. The mask will never see the light of day again. On this day, the Pirate King Mistbeard draws his last breath. Dunstan, I trust you know what to do.
Aye, aye, Captain. Given a bit of time, the rumors of treasure will fade, just like mist clearing.
Just kicks it off into the water below Limsa.
I do not get paid enough to worry about this dumb shit.
Alright. But we're going to be calling it here, guys. Next episode, we will do another 2 Hildebrands. Maybe I'll do it earlier in the day when it doesn't feel so fucking hot. But yeah, we'll do 2 Hildebrands. We should have access to a new trial at that point once we do. And then we will, yeah, then we'll do, what is it, 2 more? Yep, 2 more dungeons from there. We'll do 2 Hildebrands, 2 dungeons, or something like that. I'll figure it out. Anyways, let's go into the room. Because I don't have a house in this game. That market is unbearable. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, comment, like, share, subscribe, ring that notification bell, all that good YouTube shit. And as always, this is Kyle, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.